Hey everybody, did you miss me? We're back. Took what, half a split off, so push-pull legs, but we're back, ready to get after it. I will be honest, this morning I woke up and I'm like, oh, don't really feel like going to the gym today, but we're here. I feel well rested, a little fluffy, just a little bit, but that's a given after going on 3-day kind of like eating trip, you know. We are back with some incline dumbbell and time to get back into this grind. I have no foreseeable plans, so I should be locked in until basically New Year's. It's gonna be a crazy winter arc. Let's start with our first set here. Eight's good enough. We'll try to do 3 sets. We'll see how it feels after the next set. Set number 2. One thing I have noticed, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but like, it's way easier to break a good habit than a bad habit. Like just like this morning, it was only 3 days off, and I've been going like religiously to the gym every single day. But then 3 days off, and your brain's already like, I don't know if I want to do this. Versus like if you're trying to break a bad habit, if you ever tried to break a bad habit, that is tough. Anyways, that's just a mid-set thought. I'm gonna go do a machine because my left shoulder doesn't feel very stable right now. So because it's October, I was thinking of doing like 2 different types of experiments on myself. So first off, I've been doing like 5 to 6 sets per muscle, like per workout. I'm going to stick with that this week, and then next week bump it up to 6 to 7, then bump it up to 7 to 8, and so on and so forth, and try to fully like progressively overload on volume until the New Year's. And then the second experiment is I never have actually like dedicated trained abs. So I'm gonna train abs from now till New Year's, and I'll get like the before post today, and then I'll keep like 1 post from every week of workout and see if you can actually see a difference in the abs. Also track my weight too, so you can see like if I'm the same weight and my abs show more, that means abs, and so on and so forth. So just for reference. Nope. 2 more sets here. So I'm pretty excited because this weekend I have a day trip just on Saturday up to see a Story So Far concert. So might get a little mosh pitting in. But after that, I have nothing on my schedule till New Year's. That means the world is just open for whatever I want to do. So that should be, as long as I capitalize on it, it will be nice. It will be a lot of lifting, I can tell you that much. And a lot of spooky season to come. Do you guys like having busy calendars or open calendars? Because personally, I've realized that I like to have all my schedule like filled because I hate being bored. But then at the same time, when my schedule is full, I kind of hope that I have some free time. But then when free time comes, well, it was busy. It's paradoxical, but it works. Final set of chest, final set of pec deck, and all the cables are taken. So we're probably gonna go right there and do tries. Tries. Guys, look, there's a spooky Halloween thing behind me. It looks like he's haunting me. We're starting off with these for tries, and then hopefully we can get some push downs going. But again, we're gonna do 6 sets this week, then try to bump it up 1 set next week. And then another thing I might try to do is on my second round of push-pull legs, instead of starting with chest and back, I'll start with tries and buys to just get a little more emphasis and be able to hit arms when they're fresh. I want to grow these arms. And the elbow feels really good right now, but I'm still gonna take it easy probably this week. Two more sets. The elbow is feeling a little tight like this. If anyone knows good like shoulder mobility exercises or like a video, throw it in the comments. It would be very helpful. Yeah, if anyone knows any shoulder movement, let me know. I feel like I could add that as the third experiment for the next 3 months. Actually do some stretching and mobility work. Because from running and lifting, my hips are tight, and now my shoulder is getting tight. But my shoulder was tweaked to begin with, so I know why that's tight. This one's fine. I'm just a mess. Final set, let's knock this out. And I see a cable open, so hopefully it stays open. Let's go do push downs. We're doing some cable push downs with a rope or a Vulcan attachment this time because all the easy curl bars are mysteriously gone. Like I actually don't see them. So this is fine though. These feel good. 3 sets here. I was talking to all my buddies here, and everyone's like, dude, I'm exhausted. And today I'm just like, I feel wide awake. I feel wired, and I don't know why. And I think I just stole everyone else's energy. Don't tell them. Set number 2. This will actually be the final set, I think, because I did say I was gonna bump up sets. So I'm gonna start with 5, and then on Thursday I'll do 6, and then we'll do 7, but do 2 weeks of 7. Kind of work back into taking a couple days off, which might be smart, might not. I don't know. I just lift. Yeah, we're done. Let's go spam some lateral raises. We're on the Panada. We're gonna try to flap our wings. I did go up again. Or no, I'm just up at where I was last time. I'm gonna do 4 here. I'm gonna film 2. And then I'm going to do my abs, I think, on my back days. Yeah, I'll do abs back days and Sundays. So I'll get abs 3 times a week. So I won't do abs today. Set number 3 for me, set number 2 for you, and final set for you, and then I'll see you in the closing room. And we will see how bloated I am from 3 days off. Spoiler alert, it's not that bad, but I am a little bloated. I'll do one more. So like I said, just got back from a trip where I ate a lot and drank some good drinks and didn't lift or work out for 3 or 4 days. So obviously I'm going to be holding on to a little water. I went on a plane, that's going to hold on to some water. So I'm a little more fluffy. But what I want you guys to kind of take away from this is don't stress out if you're on vacation, because stress is probably worse for you than just relaxing, having some food, and then coming back and getting into it. It's not, 3 days isn't gonna exactly blow out your physique unless you're sitting there just non-stop eating, which most likely you're not. It's going to kind of like spike up your weight a little bit because you'll hold on to water, but then that will dip, and then you'll probably be left with maybe like 1 or half a pound that you still have to lose to get back to what you were before. It's not that big of a deal, and stress is kind of what makes it worse. So just don't stress out about it. Realistically, you're gonna fluctuate. That's life. Unless you're fully locked in on a prep, just go live a little, relax, and let your body recover mentally and physically if you ever go on vacation. Don't just do that like every other week. This is like a once every couple months type of thing. But anyways, here's the results. As you can see, it's nothing to worry about. I will see you back at my house for the post-gym talk. What's up, guys? Here's my post-gym thought. I touched on this a little bit at the gym, but let's talk about habits a little bit. It's funny how it works where it's really hard to start good habits and it's really easy to start bad habits. Then it's really hard to break bad habits and it's really easy to break good habits. I don't know what it is about the brain, but I feel like that's just something that we're not cursed with, but it just happens. And I think it does switch a little bit with the amount of like good habits that you can build. That kind of overtakes, it doesn't leave any room for the bad habits to like break in, if that makes sense. I have a couple bad habits. I have some good habits. And for the next couple months, I'm going to try to erase some of those bad habits and bring up the good habits. Be a little bit better with kind of like tracking my weights in the gym and actually progressing. And then one bad habit that I have is, I'll be open and honest with you guys, I am addicted to nicotine. So in the next couple months, we're going to try to quit that. Instead of waiting for New Year's to do it, let's just do it now. Like, the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to break. So that's what we're going to be going through. Build up your good habits, try to break down those bad habits, and then don't leave any room for the bad habits to kind of creep in. And realize that it is easier, it does sometimes feel easier to kind of fall out of your good habits. And that's where the dedication over the motivation comes in. And once you have that habit, stay dedicated to it, then it will keep being stronger. And then eventually it'll be strong enough to where if you miss a couple days, it doesn't snap out. Your brain doesn't snap out of it and you can lock back in. So build some good habits, break some bad habits, and I'll see you next time. Peace.